Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? ¿Bien? Hoy vamos a hablar de los pronombres personales. Yo soy, tú eres, él es, ella es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos son, ellas son. Muy bien. Hi. Hola. We are going to talk today about subject pronouns, okay? In Spanish, very important thing that we have to learn. The verb ser. The verb ser is the verb to be. The verb to be in English. We know it as I, you, he, she, it, we. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. That is the verb to be. The subject is who's doing the action. So, but before we get technical into it, let's listen to a little bit of these crazy guys out here.
Hola, I'm. Please charge. Me llamo Pablo. My friend Billy and I are studying Spanish.
Hola, somos Pablo y Billy.
Excelente. That's totally correct, Billy. As you can see, Billy is
Mega smart, mega talented, and extremely good looking.
Huh? I was going to say conceited, hyper, and kind of mean.
Oh, Pablo, you're just jealous.
No way. Anyway, as you figured out already, I'm Pablo. Yo soy Pablo y soy.
Tú eres a little slow, overly friendly, and way too laid back, little dude.
That is just so unfair. I was going to say nice, easygoing, and popular.
Well, Pablo, you can say what you want, safe in your little dream world.
And you say you're not mean.
Hey, sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind.
That's just so harsh. Anyway, I guess you could say that Billy y yo somos.
Best friends.
Or friends who are not always so friendly.
That was silly. Okay, well now let's really get into what this is all about. Yo soy, tú eres means I am. Tú eres is you are. Philly es. Or Philly y yo somos. We are. So let's get and talk about subject pronouns, which is very important. Okay. So let's do a little bit of connection and comparison to English. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. Nouns are things. Okay. Subject pronouns indicate who's being described or who does the action. So subject pronoun, a subject, if I tell you a subject, I'm talking either I, you, he, she, it, we. Those are subject pronoun. For example, we. We right here is the subject pronoun. In Spanish will be nosotros. That is the subject pronoun that we're going to be learning. Are is the verb. It comes from the verb to be, right? But it's changed, conjugated. You don't say we be, you say we are friends. So in Spanish, you have one of the verbs that means to be is the verb ser, and this is the form. Nosotros somos amigos. We are friends. So let's look at some other verbs that we use, some other pronouns, subject pronouns that we use. So ser means to be. We use ser to identify a person, to state their characteristics, how they are, things that are not going to change anytime soon, okay? How do you use this verb with subject pronouns? This is the very first verb that you'll do. Yo soy means I am. Tú eres means you are. Usted es means you are formally, okay? When you're talking to someone in a formal way, you use usted. Usted es. Tú eres is informal when you're talking to your friends or someone that you know. Él es or ella es. Él es he is. Ella es means she is. Notice that you say ella. You don't say ella. Ella. You say él for him, but ella for her, for she. She is. In the plural side, when you're talking about a group of people that includes yourself, you say nosotros, which is we. Nosotros somos. We are. Somos means are, but it's only used for nosotros. Nosotros somos. We are. Vosotros sois. You are, but this is the form that is used in Spain and is informal when you're addressing a lot of people. You all. You all gonna go to the mall? Okay. Vosotros. Ustedes. Ustedes is the plural of usted, which is all of you, and is in a formal way. Ellos son, they are a group of boys. Ellos, don't say ellos, say ellos. And ellas son, they are. So this is the verb. And what do you see here? All of these, each one of these forms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's called a conjugation. Conjugation. A conjugation of the verb. A conjugation of the verb means that you are going to change the verb in each one of its forms that it takes based on the subject pronoun. The subject pronoun is the person, determines what the action is being done. Okay? Like it was stated here, subject pronouns indicate who is being described or who does the action in the sentence. Okay? The subject pronoun is yo, is I. Tú is you. Usted is you formally. Él is he. She, ella. Nosotros, we. Nosotras, we as for females. Vosotros, you all. Vosotras, you all, group of females. Ustedes, all of you, formally. And ellos, they, a group of boys. And ellas is they for a group of girls. Now, the verb itself is this. Soy, eres, es for él, ella, and usted. Somos, for nosotros. Sois, for vosotros. Ellos, ustedes son. Son is for ustedes. And also is for ellos and ellas. Notice that usted, él, and ella use the same form of the verb. Did you see that? Es, right? So what you want to do is usually put the name of the pronoun in front to determine who is doing the action. The subject pronoun, that is. So here we go. Yo soy de Buenos Aires. I am from Buenos Aires. But notice that soy only goes with yo. You cannot say tú soy, because it's like you saying you am. That would not be right. Right? So the subject pronouns determine the verb, the form of the verb. Yo soy de Buenos Aires. I am from Buenos Aires. How would you say you are from Buenos Aires? Well, first you will say you, which is tú, and are for tú. The form of the verb are will be eres. Tú eres de Buenos Aires. What about he is from Buenos Aires? Él. You will say él, which is he. And what will be the form for es? Él es de Buenos Aires. He is from Buenos Aires. Ellas son de Venezuela. Ellas son de Venezuela. They are from Venezuela. Notice that, right? What if you want to say they, a group of boys, are from Venezuela? You will change the ellas to ellos. All you change is the O. Ellos son de Venezuela. What about if you want to say we are from Venezuela? All you got to do here is use change nosotros. You put nosotros, you get rid of ellas, and you also have to change the verb, okay? Because the verb will be the one that goes with nosotros is somos. Nosotros somos de Venezuela. Okay? So here we go. It says singular. Who's used to with a friend, a family member, someone younger than you. That's what you use to. Now, usted, which means you as well, you use it when a person you don't know very well, someone older than you, like me, you can say usted to me. Someone to whom you want to show respect, okay? You use usted. It's a more formal way. Now, let's talk about the plural side. Use vosotros. When do you use vosotros? You're going to use vosotros with friends, okay? Family and younger people. Only in Spain, though. In Latin America, where I'm from, Guatemala, and majority of Latin American countries, we use ustedes. Now, you use ustedes with people you don't know, older people as well, and people for whom you want to show respect. Now, in Spain, is that how it's used? Now, in Latin America, with any group of people, really, you can say ustedes, and they know that you're referring to you all, okay, either formally or informally. Now, nosotros y vosotras. Nosotras is when you're talking about a group of girls that you include yourself in it. Nosotras, if you're a girl, obviously. Vosotras is when you include a group, you're talking about a group of girls, you all, okay? And they are all girls, obviously. And ellas, when the people you are talking about are females, okay? Ellas. So these are the subject pronouns, very important pronouns that we are going to be using, okay? So please repeat with me. Yo soy. Tú eres. Usted es. Él es. Ella es. Nosotros somos. Vosotros sois. Ustedes son. Ellas son. Alright? Now let's go and do some activities with these pronouns, subject pronouns. Okay, vamos a trabajar. In page 38, I believe it is. Yeah, page 38. We are going to refer and determine who, right? How do you say who in Spanish? ¿Quién? ¿Quién? ¿Quién means who, okay? Right here. ¿Quién? So, notice the little girl in yellow. She's pointing at the person that we're talking about. So we're going to write the corresponding pronoun, the subject pronoun. Who's she talking about? Her. How do you say her or she? Ella. Remember, say ella, no ella. Ella. Okay, ella. Who is she referring to? They, a boy and a girl. So that will be ellos. When you have one male and two females or three females, but there's a male in there, the language states that you refer to them as ellos, okay? Who's she talking to? You, right? You, he says. It seems like he's talking to someone in the you form. How do you say you in Spanish? Tú, correct. What would be the form of the verb ser for you in Spanish? Would be tú eres. Tú eres. How about her? She's referring to herself. Yo. Yo soy. How about she's talking to him? Él. Él es. Talking to them. Oh, but she's including herself. Look, she's part of the group. So it will be nosotras. And now she's retaching herself and she's talking about only the girls. They. So is ellos? No. It's ellas. Right? Ellas. Very good. So a little note that we have here that to remember is when we use the verb ser, which is yo soy, tú eres, él es, ella es, somos, son. When you're referring to, if you want to state that someone is from somewhere, you use the preposition de, okay? De. So for example, you say Daniela and Sonia are from Miami. You will say Daniela y Sonia son de Miami. That's where they from. De will translate to from. Daniela y Sonia son de Miami. Martín es de Honduras. Martín is de Honduras. Martín is from Honduras, okay? So de means from in this case, okay? There's another activity that we have to do here with the verb ser. So what are you going to do here? You're going to write the correct form of the verb ser. Remember the verb ser? Yo soy, tú eres, él es, ella es. So right here you're going to determine who's doing the action. I'm going to do the first one with you. Hola, me llamo Lucía. Mi amigo Andrés y yo. My friend Andrés and I. Is that I? No. Is Andrés and I makes us, we, right? So you will have to write the correct form of the nosotros will be somos. Nosotros somos, okay? And you'll continue with all of them. So this is going to take us a little while to practice, but we'll get it, okay? Yo sé que sí. Adiós.